Last week, I had a violent craving for birria tacos and I could not find all the chili peppers that you need anywhere. So I found this little spice mix. I'll have it linked in my bio. You basically just have to add this to the meat and it literally tastes the same. I've only had birria tacos like at a restaurant a couple of times, so I don't have a lot to compare it to, but it's close enough with how easy it is. So first, in your blender, you're gonna do 2 cups of water. It says a large tomato, but I just have these kind of small ones, so I'm gonna do 2. You need 30 grams of the birria powder. This is what it looks like. So 30. I did try this when I first got it last week because I wanted to test it out before I shared it with you guys. And the spice level for us was perfect. Like, they were spicy, but not like a painful spicy where you can't even enjoy the food. A tablespoon of bouillon powder. I don't have bouillon powder, but I do have this one like beef bouillon cube, so I'm gonna add that. And it says add salt if necessary, and I definitely felt like it was necessary last time. I didn't add any salt, and I realized like when we came to eat it that it needed some salt, so I'm gonna do a teaspoon, and then I can taste the broth later and add more. We're gonna blend this up. Now I'm just gonna cut my chuck roast into smaller pieces so it cooks quicker and more evenly in the Instant Pot. And the recipe on the back for like the 3 tablespoons of the powder makes for 1 kilogram of meat. I need to invest in a knife sharpener because I feel like I'm fighting for my life here. Now I'm gonna add it to my Instant Pot with the oil, and I'm just gonna give it like a light sear. I don't think you have to do this because the spice mix did not mention anything about searing, but I see a lot of people that make it the authentic way do that first, so I'm like, I gotta do at least one thing right. I think I overcrowded my pot because they're really not searing as I would like them to. So I'm just gonna go in with the broth. So pour this on top. This is what it's looking like. The broth like just covers the meat. Now I'm gonna cover it and cook it on high pressure for 30 minutes. For toppings, we have some white onion, cilantro, and lime. And now the meat is done. This is what it's looking like. I'm gonna take all the meat out onto here so I can shred it. Wearing white was probably not the smartest choice for this. With the consomme, is that what it's called? With the sauce part. Obviously, because I didn't actually use whole chilies, it's very liquidy. Whereas when you make it the authentic way, all from scratch, it's a little bit thicker. So what I'm thinking is I can add like a cornstarch slurry, just like a little bit to thicken it up. Just so when you're like dipping the taco in there, it's not like so liquidy. I feel like a thicker sauce is always gonna taste better. I didn't do this last time, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try that today and let you guys know how it is. But I think we'll do that like once we dip our tortillas in there and like assemble the tacos, just for like the dipping sauce for later. I know if you want to shred chicken, you can use like your hand mixer, but I feel like if I use it